Hey, how's it going? John Dorsey, work with johnd.net. And this will be the video number 3 out in the series or the new training series that I'm putting out. Uh, Hopefully, you had a chance to check out video 1 and video 2, where I laid out the some fundamental stuff that you need to have a understanding and grasp on if you want to build a successful business online. In this video, I want to talk about paradigms. And when it comes to growing an online business or starting any business or being your own boss, the problem is a lot of people are stuck in the employee mindset or the employee paradigm. And what basically a paradigm is a set of behaviors or habits that are subconscious that you don't even realize uh, that you're not even aware that those things are there. Kind of like if you make $40,000 a year, uh, you might find it hard to believe that you can make $40,000 a month. So the ability to turn your yearly income into your monthly income, that's hard to believe because you have a paradigm that that's not possible. And the way that you break out of the paradigm, or another way to look at a paradigm, is like being stuck in a box, being stuck in a way of thinking, whether it's cultural thinking, spiritual, religion, societal, or like I said, with the whole income, when you're stuck in the paradigm, you will subconsciously sabotage your success. So, what happens a lot of times is, let's say, like I gave you the example that you make $40,000 a year. Let's say that you were in a situation where you lost that job, or something happened to where now you're in a position where you're only making $25,000 a year. Well, due to your new paradigm that you are able to make $40,000 a year, subconsciously you will do whatever it takes to get back to making $40,000 a year. On the flip side of that, if you are in a position to make $60,000 a year, subconscious and $40,000 a year is your paradigm. When you make more money, you'll have habits of still living and having just as much money, disposable income, as you had when you were making $40,000 a year, and that's because of your paradigm. You're stuck in a way of thinking and behaving that keeps you uh, basically at the same income level, acting the same way, believing certain things. And anytime you try to break out of that, you end up basically falling back into those behavior patterns, habits, or whatever. Same thing goes for the way you spend money, the way you save money, the way you invest, the way you think about uh, if your career or business. So the way that you basically get to the point where you are thinking at a higher level, so that you can, when you start having success and making more money online, and one believing that you can make a considerable income online, is you have to surround yourself around people who are far beyond or at the income level that you're trying to accomplish. So if you want to make $10,000 a month online, then you need to listen to people who are making $10,000 a month online, because when you see that they are doing it, that starts to break down the barrier or the walls of you thinking that you can't do it. So as you listen to what these people are doing, listen to these people's life story, listen to people who are highly successful, listen to their story, you realize, well, their story ain't much different than mine's. They struggled just like I've struggled. They had various difficulties in their life, like I've had various difficulties, and they were able to overcome and accomplish great things. So that tears down your the paradigm that you're stuck in, that you can't do great things. And once you start to realize you can do these great things, you'll subconsciously start behaving in a way that you will become it'll be easier to do things that to form new habits that will make those things, like whether it's more income, whether it's investing in yourself, investing in your various businesses, it makes it easier to do because you know that other people have done it. So if I do it, then chances are I will get a similar result. But there's a constant struggle where this wall is up that once the closer you get to breaking through the wall, this barrier, your paradigm, the closer you get to breaking through your paradigm, the more anxiety and fear you'll start to feel. And your subconscious mind will uh, pressure you to run back to safety. And that safety is running back to your or staying at your current job or running back to your previous job or whatever the situation, running back to a previous relationship, running back to previous friends, running back to previous situations that you're comfortable in. And the problem with the being in a comfort zone or being comfortable is that being comfortable is a dangerous and bad spot. And being comfortable is what keeps you stuck in the situation you don't want to be in, stuck in the income bracket you don't want to be in, stuck at the weight you don't want to be at, stuck in these various things that you're trying to get out of. So that's why you have to constantly basically surround yourself and bury yourself in personal development, whether that's audios, videos like this one, uh, reading personal development books, going to events around other successful people. That way, uh, it will start to break down this barrier, this paradigm that is keeping you stuck. So, like I said, the way to do that is to constantly listen to personal development audios, read personal development books, success books, almost chapter 4, success books, business books, dive into various trainings like I talked about in the previous, not the video, the first video, where I talked about uh, you buying courses and download ebooks, but never really going through them. Well, those kind of books, when you bury yourself in various business books, success books, various trainings, and getting around successful people, listen to successful people, start behaving and mimicking and modeling the way they behave, it's easier for you to bust out of the paradigm. So that's what I'm trying to say in this video. Uh, so from here on out, and I've shared, if you chances are if you see this video, if you're looking at this video, you've been on my email list for quite a while now. But if you haven't, if you seen this video on YouTube or wherever, and this is your first time running across me, I talk a lot about, I do a lot of personal development talk. I wouldn't consider myself a motivational speaker, but I do talk a lot about mindset and thinking the right way, getting your mind right, because I know that that is the thing that changed my life. It wasn't money, it wasn't anything else. It was basically starting to act and behave in a certain way is what turned things around in my life. And the thing is, it never ends. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna listen to these books for 6 months. I mean, I'm gonna listen to personal development or get into personal development for a month, 6 months, a year, and then I'm good. It's a constant thing. It's never ending. And so because the what I call the monkeys in your head are always constantly telling you what you can't do, constantly keeps you from trying hard, constantly tries to beat you down, and constantly tries to get you to fall back into old behavior and old habits that kept you stuck, kept you broken, kept you struggling, or whatever your situation was that you're trying to get out of. So check out, make sure if you check out the other videos on my YouTube channel, uh, or if you're on my email list, go back through the previous emails I've sent, because I'm pretty sure I've sent you have a good mix of personal development stuff, or just check out my blog at workwithjohnd.net. I have a mindset and motivation category that has a lot of personal development stuff in there. So, like I said, this is video 3, and I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you did, like and share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you got at Work with John. I think it's Work with John D. The Work with John D channel, and so you get more value like this, and so you can stay updated when I release the next video. Like I said, this is a 12 video series where I'm diving into success mindset stuff, entrepreneurial mindset stuff to help you break out of, whether if you want to make more money, help you break out of that situation so that you can position yourself to increase your income. And I have some links below this video that you can check out that will give you more mindset, motivational stuff, and a business blueprint like this one that I've used recently to really crank up the results I've gotten. Beforehand. This current program I'm going through has gotten me more results in like I would say, even the first 60 days than I've gotten with any other program or system I've been a part of. So that'd be at the link below this video. If you got some value out of this video, like and share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.